Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Johnny, and today we're going to be playing Pokemon X and Y, specifically Pokemon X. And the reason I decided to go ahead and start playing this game again is because I want to revisit the Lumiose City. As believe it or not, now that Pokemon Legends ZA or Z-A has been announced, I kind of want to look at how it looks before that game comes out next year. And it's going to be interesting to see. I haven't played Pokemon X and Y in years. I think ever since I bought it. Maybe that was probably like 7 years ago or even more. I don't know when it released. It's been a while. I think it's been over 10, 12, 14 years already. Around there since this game has released. But I remember buying it, and this was the main reason why I got back into Pokemon. So as you guys can see, we're going to go ahead and fly into Lumiose City. And it basically has a Pokemon Center, Pokemon Lab, PR Video Studio, Kofi Eclipse, and Boutique Culture. Now, it has the Prison Tower. You could fly to different locations in it, I believe. They have so many different areas that you can fly into. So, it's very interesting that they're going to make Pokemon ZA, and it's just going to be interesting to see what they actually do with it. Since it's going to be a Legends game, I believe it's going to take place in the past, and that's my personal opinion. I know there's people out there who are thinking it's going to be in the future, but I think it's going to be in the past. So first, let's start off is the Pokemon Centers. Hopefully they bring back Pokemon Centers. You know, Pokemon Centers have been some kind of a nostalgia for me. I kind of want them to bring that back. So as you guys can see, we're gonna see a lot of people here as well. And we're gonna see what this guy says, and then the research lab and everything. So let's go ahead and explore everything. I know this area is probably not gonna have much stuff, but as you guys can see in the trailer, these stuff, it's going to be super expanded. And remember, this was the times when the 3DS was just out. They finally did their first 3D Pokemon game, which was X and Y. And this is how their cities were. They weren't really that unique, as you guys can see, kind of like chibi characters still. But it was pretty cool to go around in your roller skates and go into different areas. So this is the Centrical Plaza. I'm pretty sure they're gonna definitely remake this into the game and make it really unique as well. As you guys can see, this was really cool. However, we never really got to see the perspective from the front. I mean, you could go around in circles. A lot of people like to use this area to hatch Pokemon, if I recall. So that was pretty cool. And let's go ahead and look at the gym. If they do bring back gyms, this will be pretty cool. I personally don't think they might bring back gyms, but anything is possible. And as you guys can see, there's construction worker. The Shining Prison Tower is a lighthouse for people like-minded. And as you guys may know, it had different exits and different ways that you could have entered as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's go up and see what the top looks like. Man, it's been a while. I don't even remember this. So there was like a quiz, I believe, a while back, but it's pretty cool as well. And we can go to the first floor, back. So hopefully they expand on the tower and they don't make it just a gym. I think they're definitely gonna expand on this tower because, I mean, yeah, it was cool at the time for being a gym. I mean, we got a whole region, but I kind of want to see it more than the gym in the future if they make it into the games. Alright, let's go into these alleys. So the waterways, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to swim in those little waterways that you see there. And this is Magenta Plaza. So every single spot is going to be like a different area, as you guys may see in the map, which is still kind of similar to the one that we saw in the ZA trailer. We're probably going to be able to go down there as well. People in Kalos, yeah. There wasn't really much different area. So as you guys can see, this is the North Boulevard, and I think this allows you to exit the area in general. So as you guys may know, wasn't really expanded so much. This is the Lumiose Badlands, so we might even get the Badlands. Let's go ahead. So I think we might get part of the Badlands. Not 100% sure. I don't even remember the Badlands, to be honest. It's been such a long time since I played this game. I feel like this will be a part of it. But anything is possible. But let's focus more on the city right now and see what else is surrounding. So I don't know if you guys weren't born at the time this game came out, because I mean, there's people who literally were born in the year that this game came out. I think it was like 2013. Or even before that. I think it was. I don't remember what year did it come out. What year did Pokemon X and Y come out? I have the box here. It should tell me. Yeah, it was in 2013 that it came out. So I think this was around the PlayStation 4 time. But I mean, it's been a while. I know my numbers may be wrong. It may have been just 11 years. So let's go ahead into this building. I don't remember this. Is this the one where the ghost girl was? Her stuff? I think it was. Smile. In the middle of the shoots. Alright, it just talks about Kalos and the different gyms that they have. No. See this lady what she says. I know it's been a while, guys, so yeah, that's why I don't really remember as much in this game. But imagine this is just one area, the North Boulevard. I think that's what it covers. There's probably gonna be north, east, and west on the other game, as you guys can see. And then as you guys can see, that map here doesn't really tell us anything. It just shows us a map of the different locations. The South Boulevard, so let's go to the South Boulevard and let's see what is unique here. One thing I do remember, there was a ghost girl in one of these buildings that was kind of like a creepypasta stuff that people were talking about. So I'm wondering if they're gonna bring that back as well. This is one of the things I liked about the older Pokemon games, that you could go into buildings. So I really hope they put an emphasis in making the buildings where you can actually go inside of them. Hopefully they don't lazy it off and they don't let you go inside buildings. Let's go into buildings and do Pokemon battles and a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I don't know if this is like an office. I also absolutely love the customization that you could do in this game. It allows you to wear different clothes and stuff as well. So let's continue exploring Lumiose City. Nothing really unique that we could probably find into it. You could also take this cab there, the Lumi cab, and it will take you like to different places. But we're gonna skip that because we're traveling everywhere here. There's so much stuff to explore, guys. Okay, so there's like this street there where there's like boutique shops as well. Little hidden passages. I remember this guy, he was hiding here. I don't remember what he was hiding for. Oh, battle. Alright, sorry, it's lagging. What? Braver didn't... Alright. The animations... I thought it didn't have animations or some stuff. Maybe the animations are disabled in here. I'm gonna go look at my settings, but... well, I don't really need to because we're just exploring. So one other thing that I was curious is that we might see the looker in this game as well. You know, the detective that was in Horas and was in different games? I feel like he's gonna make an appearance here as well. So I don't remember what the cafe was. I think you could battle like multiple different people. So man, I can't wait to see this type of stuff come back in the game. If I'm real, this game has more exploration inside buildings than the Scarlet and Violet games. Scarlet and Violet definitely didn't have that much exploration inside of the buildings as these were. I think this is what is this? The lottery. won something, so that's pretty cool. Wow, just look at the amount of buildings that you can go in. Like, these newer Pokemon games, I mean, they don't have to transition into these buildings like this. They could definitely make a difference. Where, like, you can just walk inside of them, kind of like the Yakuza games. If you guys ever played the Yakuza game, that would be something better, that you can just walk into the buildings, you can see like right inside of them. If Pokemon would do that, where they don't even have to transition into like a different animation, just walk into the building. Alright, I don't need a guide because we're just gonna go ahead and explore everything on our own. Definitely like that the roller skates allowed us to go everywhere. So as you guys can see, it's connecting to here where we went to, the Magenta Plaza. And then these are the stones. I don't remember what these were for. I remember if we can talk to him. Let's talk to this guy. So yeah, imagine everything is gonna be expanded upon by like a lot. So you're gonna see more buildings over here as well, as you guys can see. More alleyways. I don't think we went through here. Let's go through here. We did. This is where the taxi was, and then this is where the shops were, yeah. So we're at the South Boulevard. Now that I think about it, this city was pretty big for its time, you know. And they're finally gonna complete its vision completely. I don't know if it was in one of these buildings where the ghost girl would appear. I don't remember. It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie, these buildings were pretty basic. I mean, there weren't really that much stuff to do. Sometimes NPC would give you like an item or so. But it was still pretty cool to visit them. But yeah, hopefully they make more life into it, like put more lore into it, different side quests or something like that. I know that the Legends Arceus had a bunch of side quests, so we might be seeing a bunch of side quests in this game as well. Pokemon Legends ZA. I know this game had some side quests as well. So you got like a battle cafe. I think this was a battle cafe, I'm not sure. Alright, very well. Let's continue on. Let's see what this area left takes you to. I don't really remember. It's been such a while. Versant Road. I didn't even remember there was like a skateboarding area there. But that's pretty cool. But yeah, Lumiose City, well, that's pretty big, and there's the Pokemon Center as well. Let's just go right into it just to check it out. Hopefully, I think I already went in here. Bring back Pokemon Centers. I like Pokemon Centers. I didn't like that they removed them. Alright, so this was kind of like, I think it was kind of like a video or something. I don't remember. Kind of like a mini game. Just random stuff that you could do. Yeah, we're not gonna redo this again. So you can say, it was something with the PAL system. I wonder if they're gonna bring back that system. Hopefully they don't. Bring back link codes. I think those are the best solutions. Alright, what was this building? Let me see. Sycamore laboratory. So some of this stuff was where the lore was. They mentioned Professor Rowan. Where he actually mentioned. So yeah, the connection between Sinnoh. Yeah, I didn't really remember they had this laboratory here. Let's go to the 3rd floor and see what's up there. So yeah, so this was actually the main lab, I think, Professor Sycamore. I don't even remember his name, it's been such a while, dude. I'm probably gonna replay this game at some point again because I honestly don't remember much. But that was pretty cool. Alright, let's go straight ahead here. I feel like there's gonna be more shops here. And yes. Oh, crap. It's actually a pretty big city, like, believe it or not, it's pretty big. So yeah, the fashion stuff is definitely gonna be coming back. That's gonna be something that I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to. Discount coupons, I remember if you did like side quests or beat the game or something, they would discount everything. You wouldn't have to pay a lot. Not like real life. I feel like they will bring back Pokemon contests as well, because I mean it just makes sense. I don't remember this. Is this where they sold like evolution stones? Yeah, they did sell evolution stones here. Pretty nice. And then you could groom your Pokemon as well. There was a location where you could groom them. If you had a Furfo, I think that's the Pokemon's name. Correct me if I'm wrong. Another cafe, and I think the Elite Four's trainers were there. Another cafe. That's the statue we saw earlier. Vert Plaza, I don't think we saw that one. Just see this person over there. another little hidden cafe right here as well. Yeah, I think this one was the Battle Cafe. We're still in the South Boulevard. So yeah, man. I really didn't think it was gonna be that much stuff here, but this city was pretty big, even for its time. Which has been a while since it's been released, but it's pretty humongous. The Lumiose Station. Now this is the one where I was a little bit curious. I don't remember if this one takes you to a different location. I don't remember, to be honest. Does it take you to a different location? Could you ride it? But they had the Lumiose Station, so I'm assuming this is gonna be here. Some people would say that it was supposed to connect with a different region at some point. What did he say? You know, cameras and railways were first developed around the same time. In short, that means the railway enthusiasts like myself have been able to capture these lovely films from the start. Okay, so it looks like we will have an aspect of cameras in the next game. I don't think we were ever able to use it though. I'm not sure. These trains are completely different from the subways we have in the Unova region. There you go. So that's just more evidence that we're gonna get the remakes for black and white soon. Alright, let's continue. More battles probably at those cafes. Have I gone to this location? I feel like I already went through here. There must be a side quest with that character. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. No, I haven't explored this area. I don't even remember. I don't remember this. I didn't know you could work there. Trust bien. No, no, no. I didn't even know you could work for real. That's new to me. Wow, this building has at least 5 floors. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be exploring everything in the sequel. I say sequel. That's insane. We're like about 30 minutes in, and I gotta say, there's still a lot to explore in this area. I mean, just look at the vast amount that Lumiose City had. I mean, these games had a pretty good amount of places to go in it. And this is just one part of it. Even Scarlet and Violet doesn't really feel like this game, to be honest. Let's go to the 5th floor and see what's up. Still feel like I haven't gone to every area, so this is Hebrano Avenue. There's still a lot of stuff that you can see here as well. But let's move on because I kind of want to see everything. What building is this? This is like a museum. This will be actually interesting. Let's actually go to the Lumiose Museum. The Courtyard of Palace. A statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and people stands in the courtyard. This work is a part of a series depicting sceneries that inspire overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. So it's kind of like that theme and cooperation in the new games as well. It's a dark, narrow cave, the source of its eerie light plant called Luminous Moss. This work is a part of depicting while traveling. Okay. So some of the stuff from the past. The city that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge tree stands in the center and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. This work is a part of series depicting sceneries that inspire overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. I remember where that area, I think it was the area that was like there. Close. A sundial that shines reflecting the setting sun. For some reason the artist depicted as a sundial reflected in the mirror. Okay. Interesting stuff. I wonder if they talk anything about Lumiose City's development. I think this one will talk about it. Various kinds of Pokemon people gathered in the region, so it's like a universal melting pot. That's why the region is called Unova. No, that's Unova. I didn't even remember that. The Battle Frontier in the Sinnoh region. Yeah, I remember that. They actually gave us like Easter eggs from previous games, even Even Johto. Even Hoenn, Shaman from Diamond and Pearl. More stuff from the other games. I don't remember what this were. The factory that makes Pokeballs and ships them all over the Kalos region. I don't remember if this was in the game. I think it was. The plant gas from combusting way to generate electricity. I don't think we ever were able to go into that area in the game. I'm not sure. It's been a while. So this is the technology from Kalos, from what it looks like. Generating electricity. Wait, what does it say? Ground to generate technology, plant, a hidden passion that lies just beneath everyone's surface. So I feel like we're definitely gonna have some underground stuff in the new game. It just makes sense, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's confirmed, but I feel like we're gonna have like catacombs or something. The painter in later years portrayed a king from 3,000 years in the past. Many of the episodes depicted as painting differ from historical facts. For instance, we know that the king's deer Pokemon was not on his side when he had the key to the ultimate weapon. Nonetheless, the painter's technique is outstanding. I think that was AZ. This piece is a key work in the rise of the realist movement. It depicts with keen accuracy scenery near Coromine City. It captures the lives of Pokemon and farmers who live together with the land. It was painted about 80 years ago and is regarded as an example of naturalism. So that kind of looks like from a past time as well with farmers. As you guys can see, it kind of looks like antique, so it definitely looks antique. Around the time Parfum Fountains was built, an aristocrat who served the king created a unique castle in their territories. This work is highly praised. Okay, nice. The sketch is by a known artist known to be polymath as someone with a wide range of knowledge of painting, architecture, and civil engineering. The design of the windmill that stands in Dandemil to town is based on the sketch. So whoever did Polymath is kind of like the sketches that you guys seen in the trailer might be the artist of Polymath, and which might bring some inspiration from real life, who knows. So that is actually pretty interesting as well. We might see Polymath in the Legends ZA game, another character that might be revealed later on. You might even have to work for him, who knows, to redevelop the whole Kanto. Forced the artist to add a mythical Pokemon to spread out how great he was. Okay. A knight errant who continues his childhood Pokemon Gold arc. I wonder if they're gonna have like knights in this game. On the next game that comes out. Who's this? It is said that the Noctowl foresees 7 different futures, mixes them together, and picks one. Could it be in the future too? A lot of people have been talking about the future, and yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. Foresees 7 different futures, mixes them together, and picks one. Let's see what else it says. The fact that Noctowl can see its surrounding even in darkness and the basis of its story. So I don't think that might really have anything to do with it, but we'll see. You know our region, the battle's always popular for a venue for Pokemon battles. That was pretty cool too. This depicts a person and Pokemon excavating a fossil in the underground in Sinnoh, capture the delightful moments of discovery. So yeah, it was actually pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting to go back to the museum. So that Polymath might be a character in the in the next Pokemon games. I mean, it would make sense if he was a character, considering that he's kind of designed several different stuff in the games, according to the lore here. So yeah, that was pretty interesting to actually visit the museum area in this game. I think this is the same Pokemon Center, I'm not sure. Like I'm telling you guys, this place is humongous. Well, let's go into this building. I think we may have just went over everything in a circle, to be honest. So as you guys can see there's still more alleyways as well. Yeah, I think that this is pretty much everything from the exploration. There might not be more interesting stuff. Okay, so this was an area that we never really had access to. This is what I kind of wanted to show you guys as well. This is one of the areas that we saw in the painting. The power plant's door is shut tight. You can't get in from here. This is one of the things that we didn't really, I feel like we didn't ever get to explore the power plant. I feel like this was going to be in Pokemon Z or in the future games that were going to come out, but I don't think we ever were able to explore this at all. I don't think we were able to explore this at all in the games. It says it's shut tight. I don't understand why they would actually add a door here for some reason, but that I never understood it. I don't think we were able to explore that. So I think that's probably going to be some area that we're going to be able to explore. I think it's definitely going to be like in the outskirts of the game. If they're rebuilding the whole city, we're probably going to explore these areas for energy that they're trying to build as well. Yeah, the good thing I went to this area. I wanted to show you guys here. There's another one here as well. Wait, we were able to explore this one? This is the Kalos' power plant. So not all of them we were able to explore, but we were able to explore some of them. I honestly do not remember this at all. Oh, okay. Nothing interesting, just I'll read everything. So what is it? When the power plant has issues, the gate closes down. Yo, we were actually able to explore this one. Honestly, I didn't remember this at all. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I know you guys may be wondering, well, this doesn't really have to do anything with Lumiose City, but I mean, I feel like this is areas that we're going to visit. This makes sense. But yeah, I'm just surprised that this was included. I didn't remember this. Maybe the other one you could probably visit it too. Maybe I was just never able to. But I feel like some of them were locked out for like forever. I may be wrong though. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Let's keep it moving. Maybe there's more interesting stuff. I doubt we're gonna find much more stuff. I don't even remember how to get on this. Just slide on it. This game still holds up to this date, to be honest. It really does not look bad at all. I'm really impressed by it. Well, the graphics are obviously not gonna be the best, but I mean, hey, they still look pretty dope. This game is still awesome. Nah, we're steering off now. That's Carmine City. God dang it, Trap Inch, let me move. You could also get a bike in this game, but honestly, what was the point of getting a bike in this game? I don't remember, I don't even recall using the bike that much, to be honest. Oh my gosh, man. Honestly, I feel like Pokemon gameplay hasn't really changed much since this game has came out. So there's another power plant as well. I don't know, that one says it's shut down tight, so I feel like you can never visit those. I think those were areas that were not visited. And there was rumors that that's where Zygarde was gonna be, and then there was a Zygarde cave. I think there was a Zygarde cave somewhere. So yeah, as you guys can see, wow, there's a storm as well. We're probably gonna be able to have storms as well if we actually explored in the main game. There's another one as well. Never understood these lures. I may be dumb as hell that I never figured it out as a kid. Gosh dang it. These doors, please leave me alone. Running away? What are you running away from? Alright, so let's get out of here. I don't think there's much more unique areas. I think the outskirts will be definitely a point of interest. Kind of looks like the logo that we saw in the trailer there. I may be missing something, but let's just Sun Road doesn't have anything interesting. So let's continue and see what else is over here. I feel like this might be integrated into the city. But what? I want to check my... Can we check the fly area? Let's see where we can actually fly. Oh no, I did not want to fly there. I don't know where I flew. Let's fly again. Gallows' power plant, Lost Hotel. Looks like about it then. The looks of it, that looks like about it. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I brought you back a little bit nostalgia with this video. I know I probably didn't explain a lot of stuff. Maybe those power plants were accessible in the original games. It's just been a while since I played the game. I just wanted to show you the guys kind of like the scope of the whole city. You'll probably be able to explore everything in around 35 minutes. So it's actually a pretty big city for its time in this old game. And considering the fact is that there's still towns that you can visit in this game. I haven't played it in a while, but I'm going to imagine it's going to be 10 times bigger than this in the newer games that come out. Probably more a real life accurate description of, accurate description of Paris. So it might be more realistic and more stuff as well. But I mean, even for its time, this was a pretty big city for a 3DS game. I think they did an amazing job at the time. A lot of people don't like X and Y, but I think they still did a pretty decent job. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.